Okay, thank you for this small chat, spontaneously.
You're very welcome, yes.
Yes. I'm always interested in the human side of people, also
Yes.
about the why. Also, why did you choose?
To do what you do.
Yes.
We consist of three entities. The first one is physical body. Physical body comes with our emotional body, intellectual body, energetical body. The second one is our soul. Soul. Physical body is for one use only. We have our life experience. We have our life goals, life missions. Now, soul is almost immortal. Goes from one experience to another, and then it grows.
Yes.
And our third entity is our spirit. The spirit is a divine, light in us. It is part of the Creator. So physical body, protection for our soul. Soul, protection for our spirit. 1, 2, 3. And you're asking me about the first body, the physical body. Why did I choose this? When I look around and when I turn back, in the last few decades, it looks like that some invisible hand was preparing me for the Bosnian pyramid discovery. I was traveling the world, I was writing books. My PhD is about the Mayan pyramids in Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Belize. I expanded my research to Peru, to Bolivia, to China, to Indonesia, Cambodia, Nubian pyramids, Egypt, Canary, Mauritius, all the countries with the pyramids. So I was learning about the ancient civilizations. I was looking for the common features in order to bring a revolutionary change in the world of archaeology. And this is what we do.
Yes.
You have to have experience. Plus, you have to be open, not only for the physical reality, but also for spiritual reality. You cannot rely only on 5 physical senses, but also you need to develop your spiritual senses. You need to start, feeling the energies, seeing the colors of energies. It can be auric field, chakras. You can start developing thought exchange. Telepathy is a spiritual sense. Telekinesis is a spiritual sense. Teleportation is spiritual. So once you realize that we have a huge potentials, it's up to us to open to those potentials and not to fear anything, not to be afraid of anything. And you can do that only if you realize that you are a spiritual being also. The spiritual substance remains and goes from life to life. So once you have your physical and spiritual side in balance, it's much easier to live this life and dedicate yourself to your mission.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
And so do you see also the spirit like consciousness? Is it the same wording for you?
When I was younger, when you mentioned the word spirituality, they were teaching us, spirituality, this is religion or religious stuff. Religion is one thing. Faith is another thing. For me, spirituality is development of spiritual senses so we can sense the world beyond the physical reality. What is the physical reality? It depends on our physical senses. For example, we can see. What we can see, it's less than 1% of the world around us. Yes. We can see only within those 7 colors. They have different frequency: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And then what we can hear is called sound. We hear only from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. We don't hear 30 kilohertz, 50, or megahertz, or gigahertz. We don't hear very deep sound, 10 hertz, 5, or 2. So what we can hear is less than 1% of all sounds. So what we can see in our physical reality is very, very limited. So for me, spirituality is trying to see and feel and hear beyond the physical reality. And it can help us to understand our past better, to understand pyramid or megalithic sites builders that were obviously not humans as we know them today. So, and then you open yourself for the life, obviously, in the universe. To think that we are the only intelligent form of living is really senseless. Doesn't make much sense. So, you know, this is what spirituality means to me.
What is your task here in this world or in these times?
I had to remember. I had to remember. First, I had to be prepared. One side to be prepared is scientific and investigation and pyramids and experience. And the other one, I always had two careers, business and research. In business, I was running businesses in former Yugoslavia and in America. This is where you learn everything. You learn administration and bookkeeping and production and marketing and you know how to run the business successfully. And only with this unique combination you can run, you know, project like this one here in Bosnia. You have to have research, you have to understand, you have to know what you want to do in archaeological side, scientific side, energy aspect, spiritual aspect, healing aspect and so on. But you have to know how to organize it, because without the help from the government you have to find some solutions, open the project to volunteers, so you have a lot of labor who can help you to uncover, you know, concrete blocks on the Sun Pyramid, prehistorical tunnels, to discover artifacts, to discover organic materials and so on. You have to learn how to promote the project so you can develop tourism so people can come, buy the ticket, it helps, you know, the whole project. So you need to have this unique combination and you fulfill your mission. What is my mission here? It is not about the archaeology, really. Our project in Bosnia, it's about Tesla's explanation. He said if you want to discover the secrets of the universe, you need to view them through the energy, frequencies, and vibrations. Pyramids are energy amplifiers, creating very specific frequencies that affect our vibrations. So when you mention the word consciousness, rise of consciousness, for me it's rise of the vibrations. We are what we drink. We either drink the water that is basically poisoned by our authorities, full of the chloride, full of fluoride, that closes our pineal gland, no connection between physical and spiritual reality. In our water, traces of heavy metals, traces of plastic. This is the water. We are what we drink. Pyramid water, wonderful, vibrates high, energetically light. We are what we eat. We are what we think. If we are jealous, if we are envy, if we talk bad about other people, we vibrate low. And the opposite, you know, we have respect for everyone, we vibrate high. Number 4, this is where you spend your time. You spend in front of TV or computers, you poison yourself with negative information, or you spend in the nature and you enjoy your life. So it all affects our vibrations. Pyramid energy affects our vibrations. So our project or my mission is to go back, on one hand, Nikola Tesla's genius sentence about the secrets of the universe, but also to recognize that what we have here is the ancient technology which can benefit humanity today.
Do you have one message for the
Always
world?
the same.
Yes.
Well, first message would be for people to come visit us, to be touched with the pyramid energy. And the second one, we see a lot of people feeling helpless, especially during the corona time. They think, oh, what can I do? I'm helpless. You know, big government, big police, big laws, big whatever. Of course we can do. We all have our inner candle that we can light. So imagine, we are surrounded by dark forces, deep states, dark forces, who take away our human rights and our human freedoms. But if we light our candle, a little bit piece of light, if it is 3 of us, and then 300 of us, and then 50 millions of us, and then a couple of billions, we have so much light that the darkness is gone. So always there is a hope, but it's
Yes.
up to us. Sometimes we need to go through tests. Sometimes those tests are not easy, but we have to keep our dignity.
Thank you.
You are
Thank you for this short, spontaneous interview.
Good.
Yes, wow.
good. Thanks a lot for coming.
Yes. This is my second time. I've been here in June.
Oh, wonderful. I'm
Yes,
glad.
and it's my idea to bring people, soulpreneurs, to be connected with themselves.
Good.
And to go
Good.
to the tunnels and experience energy, to open their minds and their hearts.
Wonderful. This is the right place.
Yes.
The right place.